Amid escalating concerns regarding the security of Congress members, over 50 senators have been equipped with satellite phones to facilitate emergency communication, according to sources familiar with the matter, as reported by CBS News. These devices are part of a comprehensive set of security measures offered to senators by the Senate Sergeant-at-Arms, who assumed office shortly after the assault on the U.S. Capitol on January 6 of 2021. CBS News reported. The provision of satellite phone technology has been extended to all 100 senators, and it has been revealed that at least 50 senators have accepted these phones, as recommended by the Senate administrative staff, to keep them within close reach during their travels. During her testimony before the Senate Appropriations Committee last month, Senate Sergeant-at-Arms Karen Gibson explained that the deployment of satellite communication aims to establish a secure and redundant means of communication in the event of a disruptive incident. She further emphasized that these phones serve as a security backup in case of an emergency situation that disrupts communication infrastructure in certain parts of the United States.
Shalom. Giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rekah, Quadash. I like to say double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom. This is an article here by CNBC. Major 911 outages in 4 states leave millions without a way to contact local authorities. And I played the video in the beginning to put you in remembrance of the plan and the play that is set in place to start a fire in this place. And the Lord is doing it. So it says, law enforcement agencies across 4 states were left scrambling following reports of major 911 outages that saw millions unable to contact authorities late Wednesday. That's everybody, all types of people. They use that line for multiple things. It says many of the outages reported in Nebraska, South Dakota, Texas, and Nevada were restored by late evening, while officials haven't said precisely what caused the outages. They come on the heels of Department of Homeland Security warning of heightened cyber attack risk. A few months ago, one of those congressmen said they see the lights flickering. There are all types of flashing lights. In case you hadn't noticed, the lights have been flickering. Internet's been messed up. YouTube been messed up for the past 5-6 months. You've been noticing different things with your cell phones. And then you got these different countries, they have satellites, okay? And they can disrupt the communication as well, or hack into something, even our own American government, to make it look like something else is going on. You got to remember, you can't trust this man, okay? Can't trust this man. Let's read some more. It says local law enforcement agencies reported a full statewide in South Dakota shortly before 7 p.m. local time. Rapid City Police offered local alternative phone numbers to call for first responders, and service was restored about 2 hours later. Okay, you got all types of old people that needed this or needed that maybe, or you just never know. And this could happen everywhere at the same time. Okay? People's cell phones going out, an EMP attack, something that just causes mass chaos because people can't live without their cell phones. When they lose it or forget it somewhere, hell, they'd take a day off of work just to go back home to get it. So their girlfriend or their boyfriend won't see what's inside of their phone. Okay? It's like a god to people, man. Okay? This internet. That's how it's going to be easy to give everybody that MOTB because they already worship the beast, man. It says the South Dakota Department of Public Safety said Wednesday evening that texting to 911 is operating in most locations. How the heck you gonna text, man? A lot of people don't know how to text. They just say it. They'll say it. A lot of those older folks, they just now learn how to work phones and shit too. It says was an option to contact authorities. In Nevada, Las Vegas Metropolitan Police said around 7 p.m. local time that there's a 911 outage impacting your ability to contact us right now. Locals were urged to dial 911 on mobile services, which dispatch was able to see and call back and said calls from landlines are not working at the moment. So businesses aren't going to be able to call 911. Only with your cell phones in certain places. Calls were working again at 9 p.m. All the individuals who called during the outage have been called back and provided assistance, the department said. In Nebraska, the Chase County Sheriff's Office said 911 is down across the state of Nebraska. All these different places at the same time. You got migrants, you got these sleeper cells here in America. You can't forget about those Chinese balloons that's been being discovered over the past few months. All types of things, man. Get ready, basically. Get ready for the darkness. Get ready to be without. Get ready to be pilgrims upon the earth, man. Get ready for sedition among men. Because, the lights are flickering. This is, let's just go to 2nd Ezra 16. I'll start here at 40. And it says, O my people, hear my word. Make you ready to the battle. To thy battle. Jacob's trouble. Jacob's trouble. Thy battle. And in those evils, meaning bad times, be even as pilgrims upon the earth. Pilgrims upon the earth, man. A traveler. You're going to be from place to place. You ain't going to be able to get comfortable, man. The Lord going to send wrath on this place. It says, verse 41, he that selleth, let him be as he that fleeth away. Run. You're going to be on a run. And he that buyeth as one that will lose. He that occupieth merchandise as he that hath no profit by it. And he that buildeth as he that shall not dwell therein. And all these things require technology. They require electricity these days. They require, when people are not used to having a regular barter system, or, so they're going to go after that MOTB. As soon as the dollar crashes, everybody going to be, we might as well take this. They're dependent on this technology. It is a god to them. It says, he that occupieth merchandise. Well, you got to have technology to buy and sell and all these things. You got to have the internet. And they're going to give you that MOTB, man, which is a technology. It says, he that occupieth merchandise as he had no profit by it, and he that buildeth as if he should not dwell therein, he that soweth as if he should not reap. So also he that planteth the vineyard as he that shall not gather the grapes. They that marry as they shall not get children. Okay, because it's not going to be the time to try to worry about little kids because you're going to be on the run and little kids are going to slow you down. Them crying or something, that'll give your position away. It says, and they that marry not as the widowers, and therefore they that labor in vain. And you're feeling that. Your labor is in vain now. I mean, we're working, we got to get our daily bread, but all this money and all these things is just going to go away. Okay? That's why we're hoping to be saved and get up on that chariot, because everything here is destroyed anyway. Like we don't have nothing here. We don't have a continuing city. It's over with. This shit gonna get burnt up. It says, for strangers shall reap their fruits and spoil their goods, okay? It's gonna be like Red Dawn, okay? The Lord gonna send them troops on this place. The Lord is kindling the fire in the midst of this place already. Civil war brewing up. Republican versus Democrat, all types of stuff happening, man. You know, they didn't put the Israelites on a list with all types of white supremacists and people who actually, you know, have hurt people. Like, we ain't did nothing to nobody. So you see that insurrection. You see 2nd Edge 16 and yeah, 68. It says, for behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you. You see that it's about to get down and dirty. All these devils. Okay, they're going to try to come after us, man. And they shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols. Okay, take you to those concentration camps. Yeah, man. If the internet go out, that's going to be the purpose that they've been looking for, their desire. The scriptures speak about his wicked desire, his wicked device. They've been trying to figure out a way to let loose this, whatever this is in the background, this pestilence, and at the same time crash this motherfucking dollar all the way so they can institute their CBDCs, which, you know, they might just skip straight to the MOTB. They might just skip straight over Pat. You just never know what the Lord gonna do. But that MOTB is coming. Okay, and they're gonna have you in those camps. They got all types of concentration camps in America. Look it up. It says, and they that consent unto them, 2nd Edge 16 to 69, shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden underfoot. Okay, because you're going to trust your enemies. The scriptures tell you, never trust thine enemy. For like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. The book of Sirach, chapter 12, right? And a lot of you jakes, you trust this damn devil, man. This is Sirach. Slakia is true. Slakia. Slakia is 2. 2 and, no, it is 12, Slakia. I don't know what I'm thinking. Never trust thine enemy, man. This is 10. Never trust thine enemy. Sirach 12 and 10. For like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. You can't trust this devil. It says, though he humble himself, and how many people you know, they go humbling themselves around you, but you know deep down inside that this devil is a devil. And he probably goes home and says, you know, the N-word all day and to his kids and tells his kids to stay away from, you know. But he's smiling in your face while you're there at work. You got to, you know, trying to get by. You know. Though he humble himself and go crouching. And also through their programs. Oh, I want to help the people in the ghetto. I want to help this and, you know, Section 8 and all these different programs. They're a snare to our people, man. That's him going crouching and humbling himself. Because he already got you in derision through white man Jesus. He already been playing on your emotions and shit through that damn devil. Okay, that's not the Lord's name, man. That's a whole different spirit, man. White man Jesus. That's not Yahweh Shem Yahushai's son, Yahweh Shai. So yeah, though he humble himself and go crouching, he got you snared up. Genesis chapter 3, serpent was more subtle than any. Okay, subtle, you go into that word subtle, it means cunning. So he got you in a trick bag, man. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust is not altogether been wiped away, man. So let's go back. Where's that? Yeah, we already read 40. Let's go back up here. 2nd Edge 16. This is 18. It says the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars. And the powers shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Okay, that's what you're looking at. You just think of a cyber attack on the whole United States and all the power go off. It's over. OV. Give it 2 days. All the stores are going to be ransacked. Ain't going to be no more McDonald's, Pizza Hut, no Taco Bell. Ain't going to be nothing. Everybody going to get busy on each other. It says, behold, famine and plague, hunger, famine and plague and tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. Okay? But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. Yeah, people still gonna just want to play and play and play and party and kick it. Until the Lord send destruction on their family members. That's the only time Jake want to get an order is whenever. The only time they pray, they don't pray at the table no more when they eat. They just pray whenever somebody die. Somebody in a bad case. It says, behold, victuals shall be so good, cheap upon the earth. A bad case being hungry. You're looking at your children, you can't feed them. You're going to go rob somebody. You're going to do something. That they shall think themselves to be in a good case. And that's right now. They think they're in a good case, man. But suddenly, like that 911 going out, internet going out, all your money is tied to technology, tied to the internet in a bank somewhere. Your card going out, you can't use your card, so you can't get to your money. This is going to be a way that they're going to instrument that Revelations 13 and 16, man. Behold, victuals shall be so good, cheap upon the earth, that they shall think themselves to be in a good case. Even then shall evils grow upon the earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine. That famine gonna hit. That hunger gonna hit. That's gonna make you want to get that MOTB. All these people, when they see their kids starving, they can't eat, they gonna do anything. That's why 2nd Edge 16 and 68 on down says, they that consent unto them shall be had in derision, because they gonna play a trick on your ass, man. It's ultimately gonna be the Most High, Yahweh Shemiel Shai. That's his MOTB. It says, for many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the others that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. And the dead shall be cast out as dung. People gonna be walking over dead bodies, man. And there shall no man comfort them. For the earth shall be wasted, and the cities shall be cast down. There shall no man be left to till the earth and to sow it. The trees shall give fruit, and who shall gather them? The grapes shall ripen, and who shall tread them? For all places shall be desolate of men. We looking at a movie, the book of Eli. This place is going to be destroyed, man. It says, so that one man shall desire to see another and to hear his voice. See? For of a city there should be left 10, and 2 of a field, which shall hide themselves in the thick groves and in the clefts of the rocks. Man, they're going to be hiding themselves, man, from the wrath of the Lord. So anything could happen in this place, man. Anyway, with that, hope this message was edifying. Shalom.